And thinking back prior, one that has been strugglesome for this MIBR squad. This really is a series about longevity, and we're going to find out today if MIBR have that.
Vitality played this map twice yesterday. They had a close game v FURIA, but they smashed GamerLegion on it, so coming in very confident. But MIBR still hit their shots to start this series. Safe and Insani, quick taps in mid. They come gunning for the kills, and Safe takes 3 to start this series off. Welcome, Vitality, to this hot prospect, MIBR.
Well, we get MIBR coming out the gate swinging. Just Spinks left up in an unwinnable position, and MIBR go chasing for that final kill. Hot start from MIBR as a flawless pistol round is how they open up their run.
So this is a very different ball game right now for MIBR. All the more important that they convert this anti-eco. MongolZ will do it alone. 4 kills.
Slows down in the mid round, but there's this option to regress mid for MIBR. Drop lining up the util to do that. That leaves them in the prying eyes of ZywOo.
I love how they just leave ZywOo alone mid to kill everyone while they rush mid.
Right into MongolZ, who puts on just that one and done. Exit is already around here, but gonna struggle to play into this round. He actually goes forward ahead of the Molotov. Seeing if he can find anything. You can see that Safi's already trying to save this AWP.
Alright, we've got a bit of a boost. Looking under with this. It's a nice idea. Safe's gonna hit his shot, but he got tagged up by Apex at the same time. Could find a second.
Look at this push.
They
They hear the rotate away. They know that this is going to be the A play now, but MIBR, it's only the pistols here. Exit floating around in jungle. They try to pounce on the backline. They try to deal with ZywOo. That's the bomb spotted. They know that it's made it across. Drop's been able to retrieve an AK down in middle. There's the backstab of Flames once again. Able to best drop in that head-to-head. Flash out, and Flames is untethered. He is just swinging into everything right now, left to operate on his own devices.
For ZywOo, who's coming in for the kill right now. Should be MongolZ's. Yeah, doesn't play the corner. MongolZ's got to run, and they could go up a B. Spinks might just drop in, guarantee this kill. So Vitality leave no survivors. 3 rounds straight on this T side once the guns have come out. They're gonna crunch. 3 players moving in. Tower not dropped. ZywOo covers it. Fly out the window. MIBR get turned to dust. They completely jump the gun, trying to catch Vitality setting up. But the trap was laid. Vitality, who MIBR think a heavy top mid, throw that triple nade window, they reset lower. They have numbers under, and MIBR walk right into the prying eyes.
So if he tries his hand at the opening, blinded off the angle, a nice little sequence to get Flames situated in behind these top mid boxes, a position they've often seen ZywOo look to don in the early stages of this game. Out towards ramp now, MongolZ caught out in the open. Gonna need a response, and Exit will provide. MIBR, after a 5-round hiatus, have a fighting chance here, and it's all coming from Exit. ZywOo tries to run him down on the trade, but Exit shows him the door. 4 kills deep on his way to an ace. MIBR from nowhere, when the individuals just aren't arriving, shut down Vitality's A play. And it's all left onto FlameZ. Down in con, he answers back with a double. Started this series in terrifying form. Drop has to get the better of him here, and he will. That saves the day. If Flames finds Drop, it comes down.
MIBR making another mid-round move. It's looking well timed. Double ramp push. Can't really go any further here. ZywOo's waiting. The flash comes in though. ZywOo gets stuck on the corner, full blind, and they actually go 2 for 1. Very nice pop for MIBR. Can Apex punish? They're regrouping.
So info not gained. Exit even repositions Loud, and Insani moves back in. So Exit's trying to bait this to tee up Insani. Apex plays down the ladder, dropping in to Insani's dead, and right now it's just Exit, the one bastion of hope for MIBR. Out on an island though, Apex finds him, and there's drop finished off.
Perfect luck for Spinks, and even more impact from Apex. That underclear is disgusting.
A very experienced player in his own right, almost 20 years in the game, now coaching this MIBR squad, the one stood behind them. So still that relationship between the two of them. But everything is working for Vitality, and anytime these aggressive pushes come through, they are instantly and immediately punished.
Slowly tightening this noose around the A site.
Sani on the board. Gonna need more output from the star of MIBR, and so Insani provides 2 kills down in the connector. Exit here has been reasonably dependable in these A-site plays. The Molly has denied the bomb plant with very little time remaining. It's forced Vitality to slow the roll. Another Molly down on the bomb. There's still a nade on Insani as well. That could even find Apex here, but it comes out a little early. Insani bested, Exit low on health, but a fighting chance. Tries to play over the top of the stairs. No room to find that planter. And so Exit and Insani, even though they make this round close, now it just hinges on this 1v2. And Mezzi looks to swing this. They count it down. They peak together. Vitality storm the board.
Such a great example of why Mezzi is so dependable. He knows he has that last player trapped on stairs on low health. He can just swing him and ends the round. Instead, ZywOo starts off his 5 and 7, but not because he's struggling. There's just not enough kills to go around. Vitality may pick up the pace here. Final round and a half. Start to flex. Flames and Spinks and connector. LuCaoZ gone after 1, and MIBR cannot catch a break.
Vitality have all the map control.
They're in CT.
And even though, you know, this one's slowed down, it's only because Vitality left the bomb in top of mid. They get given all 4 fights in an instant in and around middle. It's a drop swinging out through Con, spotted and dealt with cleanly. Vitality on a runaway T side.
Brutal.
And they have delivered that. They've not broken a sweat thus far on Mirage.
Execute with 2 smokes and 2 flashes. They come flying in. Spinks hits his. Triple setup of Vitality in this B bomb site, and we need entries very quickly. Exit, LuCaoZ provide. The latter surviving barely. Oh, he still hits a headshot though. Careful, this is getting out of control. Mezzi can't connect the dots. Apex up on short side. Post plant taken, but I say that, they've not even got that bomb down. They're waiting for fights.
They lose LuCaoZ over a bench, and now it's just Safi left up in this one. No swing out from the market. Not getting given the fights he wants. Oh, dink on a Mezzi. All right, that does heat this up a little bit. But he's tagged up in the process. Oh, Apex gets deleted. And now it's just that player earlier on, dinked up. Back market side, Mezzi left up in this all alone. Time is working against him here, and so Mezzi now slips on out through the market door. He's hit the golden timing. Fake on that bomb plant. Mezzi gets the info, and he just waits. He's laid his trap, reaps the reward. Mezzi is a safe pair of hands. Vitality lock in that pistol round.
Only to get a flashbang in. He's now backside. MIBR execute ready. Short smoke to stop Spinks, but he is already in position.
Dink on Insani before he even gets the ball rolling. They have this full exec of the B site. You're going to burn out the bench player. And Mezzi still gets away with kills, and Spinks plays it late up on top of the boost. MIBR, the only rifle round they're going to get to play on this T side, comes to a crushing end as Vitality repel that B play. And left to save this one rifle is all they have going forward. Vitality just 5 kills away from a ludicrously dominant win. And they even find that saving player.
They've demonstrated that everyone is informed, that they have plenty of maps they can play, at least in the RMR. And here it's been 3 Mirages in a row now in this stage. It's looking like a very good month for Vitality. Fast B hit for MIBR. Desperate times, but no measure is enough. 2v4, shut them out, shut them up, and send us to Anubis.
A walk in the park opener for Team Vitality, who are gunning for that playoff appearance. They want to move through 3-0.
That everyone dreams about. Make your dreams come true on Skin Club.
And they did go for that T-side start. You were pondering heading into this game.
Coming in fast.
Fast out through camera. Even though they smoke it off, they play a flash through it, trying to misdirect MIBR. And that also is the double benefit of kind of locking down this path to rotate. Apex mid-air kill onto exit to open up this second map.
Jump through the smoke. Oh dear, it's going to get worse before it gets better. This pistol round getting ugly. Insani hits a nice one. Can he recover this? He's low on ammo. And ZywOo and Mezi combine. MongolZ is out. And Vitality are in with a pistol win.
Aggro push in through main, but this is being held. The angle's being watched by a lot of bodies for Vitality. And right as MIBR crept in, they've started to back up. Flames tries to give chase. It's a 1-for-1 trade as exit falls. Mezi double opener secured. Sight cracked wide open. And MIBR's worst nightmare, this slow start, might come to fruition before our very eyes.
Drop couldn't get behind cover in time on that execute. They paid the price. His Natus pouncing so weird today. And that might be enough to stop this round from being retakeable. 2 entries forces the save. And look for an opener. Drop walking. That's one way to do it. Flames doesn't fall for the bait though. He doesn't go wide swinging in, knowing there's probably an AWP covering that if there's no smoke down. So heads up play for Flames, waiting for Apex, who does a lot of damage. Oh, he's coming in. Drop still fighting door.
Oh, Drop. Just playing an avoidance game over here in mid. Can't get his bearings on Flames. Nice shot for safe.
Flames like a mad dog just running him down, right? Flash on flash. Mezi's found a kill in a 2v4. They've not got the bomb, but they've got a shot.
He could look to get that in right now, and if that smoke blocks their path forward, things get real tricky. He uses it for the CT cross instead. Molly in at Temple. Insani plays through it. The right move. A risky one, sure, but it's going to lead to them looking to silence this round as exit doubles up on the close. MIBR.
But it's not going to stop Vitality's roll. A rebuy and a bit of a faster pace, but ZywOo right outside of con. Looked like he wanted to smoke it there, but stays unknown. 2 players fighting together. The jiggle is a great bait. Sets up Insani for the kill. Molly boxes them in, and Apex At least catches drop crossing, but they still have that con control with 2.
Oh, Mezzi, it's awkward. They try to give chase. They hunt down Mezzi in dark.
Vitality really lost track of the numbers there. They never knew about 2. Then when Apex gets a kill, I think he thinks he's killed the second dark player, when in fact he just killed the rotator. So Vitality get a little bit lost in the source there, and an AWP peeking mid, 4v2. Perfect time for Safe to make it easier. Flamesy gone. Spinks remains. Maybe not for long.
Try his hand in the mid-fight, Safe on the line. And so MIBR offering up some resistance early here. Safe has been a big part of this early few rounds that MIBR have found, and that doesn't change here or now. Mezzi caught crossing as the AWP fires off for the opener.
Shadow gets him killed there. Safe's able to readjust well. Dropping nade, so Apex can throw in and execute perhaps this heaven smoke for ZywOo. Vitality are all in right now. They're doing nothing else. They are just going to storm this site.
MIBR are going for an info play on B in the meantime. Flashing through B main right now, and so they know it's not B, but they've only got 2 players actually in the site here. That info arriving too late. Exit has to make a last stand. And it's just the 1 kill from him in the hold. MIBR started shuffling these players over as soon as that hit came in. But it's left him out of position. Relegated to play behind these smokes that Apex lobs in. Are they going to flash through this? Yes, MIBR want to bring the heat. Trying to show up with a pace. That leaves them in the prying eyes of Spinks, who shuts down both CTs moving through that smoke. And Safe might have started the round delivering an early 5v4, but now he is the last one standing. ZywOo creeping into his crosshair. Gives Safe 1 more, but it's nothing but concession kills at this point for MIBR.
We haven't seen them actually push mid since the pistol, not properly with a pack. 4 players waltzing in. Smoke break gives some info for the MIBR, but they don't know 4 players behind this one.
Oh, a drop.
Wow.
One of the only few times he's tried to be super aggressive here in middle. Hangs around in that smoke and gives up the opening. Insani feels forced to try make a play there, as someone has to be the difference maker for MIBR. That responsibility falls to Exit, and it's too much to bear. Vitality just looks so on the same page. They're playing super grouped Counter-Strike right now on these T sides. They're constantly leaving MIBR guessing. And even though MIBR are going for these info plays, because you know Vitality are grouped, you're always worried about making them early, right? You don't want to go swinging into 4 holding players.
Vitality going back to what worked last time. This time, the AWP is going to stay here. Last time, Safe rotated out very quickly. Now it's in the perfect position to find picks. Oh, well done.
ZywOo, ludicrous double opening. Safe thought he'd done enough there. ZywOo's just that little bit quicker now. Drop is already here. That's a bit of a difference for MIBR. Vitality haven't had to worry about this, but they still seem so aware. ZywOo's caught with util pulled. Lining that smoke up in the heavens. Leaves Drop with just 1 angle to try and peek from. They're expecting respect. Drop does not give it to them. ZywOo caught out on an island, and Spinks left up in this all alone.
Feels very optimistic. They know 2 MIBR players are in position. At that point, MIBR are very close. They're going to have to swivel and stop this. Spinks, what's he got?
I think Insani just made a step. First kill comes his way.
15 seconds.
They have to be flawless from here on out. Full belt of util for Spinks, though. That's going to help him a hell of a lot. Swing forced from the Fountain player, but time was not on his side.
Nice move.
Drop holding that for an extra few seconds is so valuable.
Spinks knows Lucauzi's on site.
only dropping one map across the RMR opening stage and now elimination stage. Obviously, they still have their BO3 for playoffs coming up later today. But there's no doubt they're in terrifying form.
Wonders did say the MongolZ were in Shanghai.
Oh, finally an opening. But it's immediately traded, and the trades from Vitality have been so keen. This is more of those mind games we're talking about, by the way. Vitality anticipating a heavier A start out of MIBR, decide to finally try and stake their claim to be right here in round 12 of this first half, the last round of play. And even as these, nades are being streamed over the B site, MIBR don't feel safe to rotate. They're worried this could be a fake. LuCaoZ was even pushing water. Has to come back now to reinforce from the dark side. Getting pressured from both the stairs and main. Exit answers back with one. But ZywOo is in, and an open runway to this bomb plant. Gets it down. Chance to reposition as well. Mezi actually makes it out of dark, and Safe's got no idea. Mezi was last seen at T-stairs. You do not think he has this timing.
He shouldn't play, just like ZywOo picked with the AWP. There's no smoke for this bomb or for main. MIBR are in trouble.
They need the kills, tap on the bomb. Vitality call their bluff. Goes swinging out now. Mezi catches Exit looking at dark, and Safe now knows they're both in main. All he's thinking is, how did they get there? How has this happened? Vitality, a runaway T-side again. 9-3 at the tail end of it. It either is to start straight away with a pistol round win, or they have to hit the ground running with the first set of rifles they bring out. And that's with your star players that were relegated over to that B site feeling so out of this game because Vitality barely went there.
Can Insani do anything here in this game? He's running up con right now. They've got the B split on the cards. Good entry for Insani. ZywOo's Deagles, Julies though, not an easy beat. They're going to find it on a trade. Drop upgrades, bomb planted. Vitality finally put under question. 3-on-4 retake. You would count out on a normal day, but this is not a normal day. Vitality are not missing a beat. They chase down the con duo. Spinks with a kill upgrades as well. Exit falls after one. It's doable now. They've not got a kit. They've got to be quick.
Flash in the main. Apex is taking these fights. Trying to cut them in two. They've spotted both players. They've isolated the player on back plat. Safe's gonna hold on. Time's getting away from Vitality. Safe could take this one to the clock. Can he survive? Spinks dead, and Safe holds on. Clutch secured. Apex up and left his teammate.
Exit might be throwing in some sort of fake exec later. But Vitality are making a move. They're pulling players back to this B site.
There was a really nice info play just a moment ago. Oh, ZywOo! Not often the guy to get caught out of position there, but finds himself in no man's land in middle.
They know.
Right now, the B site is literally empty. There is nobody there for Vitality. They all grouped to try and put a stop to mid. Those exit fake flashes at least keep the attention on A for a moment longer. And in the meantime, MIBR have found their way to a bomb plant here over at the B site. They know that one player is late now. They know that Exit is going to be a little out of position.
Okay.
But he's very quickly rejoined the MIBR ranks over here in main. Is this another round where that lack of kit comes back to punish Vitality? Once again, they're in this position where they need the kills quickly. They don't have any util to force these main fights. They're relying on MIBR being overzealous, jumping the gun, letting the nerves get to them, sticking the defuses, Spinks. Mezi provides cover. MIBR aren't facing this. MIBR called the bluff, and the defuse is held. They never even attempted it.
They team flashed themselves. Exit was going to re-peek. He got full blinded by his mate. ZywOo, they're about to push through this camera smoke on an A split. Exit throwing high flashes through the camera. They wait for ZywOo to dump his mag. Now's the time to go, really. Flashes go in. Spinks can spam. Oh, what a boost. ZywOo deals with two. Vitality. They don't take a lick of damage. Dry as a bone. Exit goes back to save.
That 3v3 that they had over towards the B side might be the closest they come in the remainder of this game to having a winnable round. You risked it all on playing 5v5 with rifles here and now. and you get annihilated on the A push. It's not even close. Exit's left, clutching onto this AK for dear life, trying to get out of the round with it, because it's all MIBR will have going forward. Even now, he's been dinked up, and Apex is keen to finish the job. In with this backstab, Exit is not long for this world, and so that AK is knocked out of play. Vitality playing a confident, commanding game. They're showing up in the playoffs in scary form. We haven't really had a big moment yet from any Vitality player, but Flames is going to look to do that now as he hides in this smoke. It's not been a game about individual prowess, but Flames is looking to exert that now. Nade pull, that's going to do big damage, forces them away. Flames has repelled this play in through main, and the rest of Vitality, as they so often do, come hunting in through the back lines. They don't want this to be drawn out. They want victory, and they want it now. MIBR are left with no control over the map in this final round. They've had no control over this series. Everything has just been happening before their eyes. They are extras in the Vitality run into the playoffs. And that's how it's felt.
Surplus to requirement.
Oh,
blimey. His internal clock is so good to peak like that when he gave it up for a couple of seconds. MIBR are just going to group for this hit right now. It's FlameZ ready to finish.
MIBR left as a leaf in the breeze of Vitality, whisked away across this series. As Vitality pick up the win and head in to the playoff.
Did he not have the bomb?
Undefeated on their run.